Hello, everyone. This is Mark with Mark's Max Muscle, and we are taking a look at Phil Heath and Brandon Curry. This could possibly be 1 and 2 this year at the Olympia. And Phil, this was where he lost in 2018, but this album that I'm using is from his posing routine from the 2018 Mr.Olympia event, where he placed second, of course, and this is Brandon Curry's 2019 Arnold Classic posing routine. This is from his posing routine as well. So this is going to be a little bit different. I see a lot of comparisons with these two versions with the different album. So this should be a little bit of a different story, perhaps. And this could quite possibly be the two versions that we see at the Olympia, if everything goes down correctly for us, the fans. But anyway, we're going to judge this one the way I see fit. And did you realize how big the upper body is for Brandon Curry? Look at the size of this man. You see that? Definitely a topsy-turvy as far as the sizing is concerned, the proportions of the upper body and the lower bodies between these two. Phil Heath, very narrow. You notice that? Now his arms, they're getting worse year after year. His forearms seem to be getting bigger, and his bicep-tricep combination a little bit smaller. You can see Brandon Curry, I'm sure he'll be accused of having some synthol. Look at the left arm of Brandon Curry. It looks like there's some sort of bubble in there. Do you think they injected some too much of it, or not enough? I don't know. I'm just joking. Or maybe I'm not. Hard to say. Anyway, get some criticism, I'm sure. But Phil Heath just does not look aesthetic in this pose. But I guess one could say, well, Brandon Curry's filled with oil. You cannot give him the point. Because Phil definitely has a better quality of the muscle when you look at the arm. But the waist to lat ratio of Brandon Curry gets him the point in this one, in my opinion now. Go to the front lat spread. And I know you're going to think I'm going to be crazy, but if Phil had a better midsection, he could get this one. It's the midsection and his chest. Over the years, guys, he's the champion. He has to work hard to keep up his back, his legs, things of that nature, and other muscles. Your midsection falls apart a little bit. Brandon Curry is awesome in this pose, probably his best pose. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even a match after the first two poses. But can Brandon Curry get enough in these side poses? Because we know what's going to happen in the back shots. If Brandon Curry can beat Phil Heath in all of the other aspects. But I'm here to tell you, if you take a close look here, there is a quality of Phil Heath's muscles. His muscles, they're just so muscly. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, Phil, your muscles are so muscly. But anyway, I guess if that didn't make you laugh the first time, probably won't do anything for you the second time. Brandon Curry in the upper body is just massive, I have to say. Huge. He's boxing with Phil, no doubt, in the side chest. Side tricep, the arm alone. He is not boxing with Phil Heath. He's maybe putting up a fuss. That's about it. But in terms of the midsection, and even in the chest here, Brandon Curry, I honestly think, guys, that he can defeat Phil Heath in the first four poses. Now, this is the way I order them. In the IFBB, they put the side tricep after the two back poses. But anyway, I do the first couple of front, the two side, and then we do the two back. And to be honest, Phil Heath has been better in the back development, and I went through the albums, and this is the best one I could find. Now, the other album, from the prejudging, things of that nature, his back did look a lot better. Brandon Curry, wide here, but very plush, soft. Definitely nowhere near as hard and grainy as the Phil, the Doctor, the Dominator, the Gift, I guess you guys call him. I call him the Doctor, and I get recently from must be new people watching my channel. Why do you call him the Doctor? Why Doctor? It's because that's my nickname for him. He's the Doctor. Dr. Phil Heath. One of these days, rest assured, he will hear about this. And he'll call me a vlogger. I ain't no vlogger, Phil. Let's go to the back double by. And anyway, couldn't shut up about that. I should have mentioned the glutes and the dry hamstrings here for Phil Heath. Brandon looks pretty dry for Brandon Curry, but nowhere near the conditioning of this doctor. Not to mention, guys, I didn't even mention those calves of Phil Heath. Now, this is PhD 101, Phil Heath domination. Anyway, guys, to go back to that Phil Heath vlogger. He called Nick Strength and Power a vlogger. You guys hear about that? Have some respect for Nick, Dr. Phil. If it wasn't for Nick Strength and Power and Louis Marco, I guarantee you, about 20% of the people that know your name would not know who you are. So take it for how it is, Phil, Doctor. Anyway, go to the ab and thigh pose. I make myself laugh sometimes. I don't even need entertainment. I'm my own entertainment. And the midsection here, there's just no way. Much like the back pose. And I think that's why Phil eventually lost. Because yes, it was PhD in the back poses, but it was doubly PhD at working against him for poses that the midsection was displayed. His legs kept getting bigger and bigger, as did his midsection. And the upper body ceased to grow. So it's an oblong physique now, and it's a shame. And Phil Heath, if he ever heard me saying this, I'm sure he would just curse me and say I do not know what I'm talking about. And he curses the man, Nick Strength and Power. So why wouldn't he curse a little dingbat like me? But anyway, take it for what it is, guys. Us YouTubers, here's the most muscular pose. Us YouTubers have to stick together. And I am a small voice. But if you guys listen to me, I will say what's on my mind. And like I said, he better respect Nick Strength and Power. He better respect Louis Marco. Because we are, not as me to a smaller extent, but those bigger names, YouTubers, that is the media for bodybuilding. That does create a buzz for bodybuilding. It does create us to get excited. And we're the half the profits for the supplement companies, or more than half. People like me, gym fellers, go to the gym, work out, take supplements. But anyway, guys, Brandon Curry, I don't think he's catching Phil in the most muscular. When you look at the crab, most muscular, there's just no way. This is basically Phil closing the door. It was very close in the side poses, but I would have gave Phil an edge out of coming out of both side poses. I definitely give Phil the edge in both back shots. But Brandon got the both front shots. But then it was split up. If Brandon had won this, the most muscular, then I would have given him the edge. But no. Phil Heath domination. And I think this is what it would be 2020, or what it will be 2020. It appears a lot of the foreign, the non-American competitors, the Hattie Shupins, and there's a lot, basically the list, Big Ramy, all the good guys won't be there. So anyway, guys, this will be the match. Phil Heath's going to take the title. Hope you guys enjoyed this comparison. Look forward to many more. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Have a great day.